So that was pretty intense. Welcome everybody to the Dawn of War Warhammer 40,000 playthrough. Oh, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And I had it on an old computer, lost the disc, and then when I upgraded the computer, never got it again. So for Christmas this year, I decided it would be really cool if I could get it back, and while I'm at it, get every single Dawn of War game released since then. So I got the Ultimate Collection 7-game pack, which features Dawn of War, it's 3 expansion packs, and then Dawn of War 2, and it's currently 2 expansion packs. This is an RTS, features races from the Warhammer 40,000 tabletop game, which I've never played and haven't ever seen played, but I understand that's probably pretty cool. You have your Space Marines, which are probably the most recognized, and they were the first Space Marines before any other sci-fi genre came out with them. In this original game, you also have Chaos, which are corrupted Space Marines fallen to the powers of disorder. You have the Eldar, a mysterious elf race. Yep. And you have the Orcs, who are just looking for a good time. Slugga. So yeah, it seems like it's a bunch of stereotypes, but really it was the first one in history to have all these together. So it was cool before it was cool. Really cool thing about this though is that you can customize the colors of your units. Where am I looking? Here it is. You can either choose from different preset settings. For the Space Marines is based off of different chapters, like the Raven Guard. Ultramarines, of course, always fun. But when you're playing in skirmish mode or in I think multiplayer too, you can customize your own colors and do this, which is pretty neat. The Space Marines played in the campaign for the first game are called the Blood Ravens. I'm not sure if they were uniquely invented for the Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War game, but I haven't ever seen them elsewhere. They're pretty awesome though, just gonna say. So with that, let's just dive right into the campaign. No thank you to skirmish menu. Mission 1, I'm gonna be playing this on apparently normal. I was hoping actually to set it to easy and play really fast, because nobody wants to sit through a very long RTS campaign mission. But we'll just jump in and see how we can make this work. Loading screens for this game are also very fun to watch, which you will see shortly. They definitely change as the game goes on, and they kind of give you a feel for how it's working. Oh, and on my old computer this would take, I could make a sandwich and something in the time it would take to load. But here we go.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs. But we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Bloodraven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
Alright, so Warhammer 40,000 is a very
What a glorious day
unforgiving
Stay vigilant.
As the
brothers.
stronghold,
Time.
our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is
Heresy
finished.
grows from idleness.
Alright, now I know what they're going to have me do, so I'm
Claim
just
it
going
in
to
the
jump
name
ahead
of
and
the
start
Emperor.
capping these
What's
points.
your order? Take and hold.
While the enemies
Angelos
of
is
the Emperor are
pretty
still
awesome, one
drawn,
of
we
my
must
favorite
start
video game
capturing
characters.
strategic points. These three closest
Yes,
strategic
Lord.
points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move
With
on to
all
the
due
others.
haste.
Splendid. The stronghold is complete. Beware. We must
the
now
alien,
set about
the
establishing a
mutant,
proper
the
frontline
heretic.
base.
Alright, so here's your stronghold. It's like the command center from StarCraft,
The
if you ever
first
played
thing
that.
we need is a chapel barracks.
Here's the
That
barracks.
will allow us to call
Working on
down
it.
more Space Marine squads. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I see you there.
Securing objective.
Oh. It's really fun to play on a high
The
quality
chapel
computer
barracks
now.
is finished.
Ever
Now you can
vigilant.
build some more Space Marine squads.
Objective acquired. Taking damage.
Alright,
Yes,
let's see what we can
Lord.
do here. Ooh, I heard taking damage.
Initializing kill protocol.
Walk
Not
softly
gonna be a problem.
and carry a big gun.
Ever
Space
vigilant.
Marines are the most powerful ranged
We will
combatants,
crush
at
the
least in the
enemies of
original game.
Imperium.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Engage Marine squad deployed.
Yeah, those are just the builder units for the orcs, so they will not be an issue at all.
Attacking as ordered.
Let's see if I can get over here.
Attacking as ordered.
The armory is operational.
Yes, Lord.
The Space Marine squads
all
can now
due haste.
upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
I'm
Praise
very much a
the
fan of the
Emperor.
heavy bolters. You have to stand
We
still
are
to
the
fire them,
Emperor's chosen.
but they just do so much damage. Infantry just melts under them, and heavy infantry takes substantial damage. Oh, forgot.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
In later versions of this game, I think in its own expansion packs, builder units have their own supply. So they don't take up infantry supply.
Walk
But in this
softly
game they do,
and carry a
so
big
I
gun.
don't want to make them
For the
so
Emperor.
much. Like in Dark Crusade, I know at
Denies
least
faith.
you just had a maximum
Plasma
number
generators
of
will
units you
continue
could
to
build.
produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, we got auto saving.
I shall
Requisition.
obey.
Come on.
Initializing
forget
kill
it.
protocol. As
Trying to
you
get a
wish.
nice SimCity going
I
on.
shall obey.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ooh.
Space
Consolidating
Marines,
positions
well
on the
done.
objective.
We have captured several strategic points.
Direct
Capturing
us to the
strategic
enemy.
points and building
We will
listening
crush the
posts on
enemies
them
of the
earns us more
Imperium.
requisition
On alert,
resource,
brothers.
which we can
The
use
enemy
when
must
we
be
build
nearby.
squads and equipment. It is
For
time to
terror.
hunt down the source
Follow
of these
me into
orcs.
battle.
They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
Yes, where?
I
Alright,
exist
I
to
need more
serve.
requisition. But to get more requisition, I need more
My
requisition.
faith is my shield. An orc camp. And look there, me into a break in the spaceport's
At your
defensive
command.
wall. They must have
Today,
blasted
the
their
enemy
way in.
shall know
We
fear.
must destroy this orc camp and any
Follow
others
me
these
into
foul
battle.
creatures may have constructed.
Look at him going to town to that thing.
For terror, faith, and duty. Space
Most of
Marines,
the-
advance.
Orc buildings have machine guns on top, but
Agreed.
again, Space Marines, pretty OP.
For the glory of the Emperor. The point is now protected
We
from an
stand
orc
ready.
retaliation.
My faith is
We
my
should
shield.
continue to build listening posts on all
We
our
shall
captured
know
points.
no fear.
Excellent. For terror. This orc camp has been destroyed.
For terror.
Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some
Follow me
assistance.
into battle.
Come, brothers. Make haste.
Our prayers
Today
have been
the
answered.
enemy shall know
Here come the
fear.
Space Marines! We are the Imperial Guard.
What would you
It is
have
time
me
we
do?
started acting like it.
Here
Alright.
to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
I get my servitors working on something. Alright, you cannot upgrade these in the first mission. That'll change later on, but for now, yeah, let's just make more squads. Can't do it. Oh
I
well.
await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent
Area
one.
is taking
Here to
damage.
serve.
The Emperor protects.
In that case, I think we're just gonna clear out everything ahead of this
Follow
with
me
just
into
these
battle.
3 squads. Ah,
For the
alright.
honor of the chapter. Space Marines, advance! Agreed. By my command, attack!
Orcs are decent in melee combat, so I prefer to engage them at range, but with this many bolters, you can just see them disappear.
Confirmed. Follow my lead.
Aw. Imperial Guard not gonna help?
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. By
Yeah,
my command,
heavy bolters
Attack.
just
for terror.
make everything
Confirmed.
better.
Follow me into battle.
Taking heavy fire.
For the glory of the Emperor.
Ah,
my
just attack,
command.
move in this direction. I
Attack.
think you guys got it. Ooh, he actually took casualties. Must be the forward squad.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Space Marines, advance! What would you have me do? By my command, attack! I serve mankind. By my command, attack! By my command, attack!
That's not good.
My aim shall not falter.
Fortunately, it doesn't appear to be operational.
By my command, attack!
That would have been bad.
By my command,
Those are actually fairly
Attack.
decent tanks, especially at disrupting here.
for the
troops.
Emperor,
More Imperial Guard
By my
require
command.
my aid.
attack! For the honor of the chapter, follow my lead.
Come on, come on.
Faith and
Gotta
duty.
go rescue some
Space
clueless
Marines,
humans.
advance. We shall know no fear. My aim shall not falter.
Form up, men! There's work to be
For
done!
the glory of the Emperor, we shall know no fear. My aim shall not falter. I shall not fail.
Oh, that's quite a few
By
of
my
them.
command, attack!
Not gonna be a problem.
What would you
Come on, Angelos, get in this.
for terror? Follow me into battle.
See, they have the little in-cover bonus, but that's not gonna save them from this much firepower.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Regroup!
Although that
For
one
the
guy
honor of the
managed to
chapter.
survive quite a while.
My aim shall not falter.
I think because, at least in the original, when a unit was doing a melee finisher on another unit, it becomes immune to damage. Which makes commanders kind of OP, because they are actually all biased towards
My aim shall not falter.
melee damage.
Faith and duty. By my command. Attack!
Overlapping fields of fire.
Space
I
Marines,
think they can take
advance.
care of that.
For
The problem with attack moving while you're holding heavy bolters
Agreed.
is
For the
that
honor of the chapter,
once
we
one
are
heavy bolter
united
gets in range,
his
the entire squad
service.
will stop so he
My
can set up,
aim shall
and
not falter.
he will shoot, but no one else will.
By my command. Attack! We shall know no fear. Confirmed. Follow me into battle.
So you have to move them up first and then tell them to attack. But
For terror. We
in
are
exchange for the heavy
united
bolters
in his
DPS,
service.
it's kind of worth it.
By my command. Attack!
Alright. So, kind of a bland first mission. Just for those who are having
My aim shall not
difficulty
falter.
with RTS, who haven't played them before, but, you know, it'll spice things up later on.
Space Marines, advance!
Hopefully I didn't miss a building back here. Oops. That was not a fun place to spawn into.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Follow me into battle. Agreed. Excellent. And duty. This orc
Yep.
camp has been destroyed. For terror. There. That's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman, and child? Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
So that's it for mission 1. A bit of a learning game, but it's a start. And it only goes uphill from here. So I will see you next mission, and we can dive right into this.